you. Okay, what is the thing that you most value? Is it your phone? Is it education? Is it your dog? Is it your family? What is it? Have a little think. So last week I had a week off, and it was a great opportunity for me to think about, well, what do I value the most? And as we can't go out anywhere, I had quite a lot of time to think about this. And I kind of realised that my priorities were wrong. And there was one that was nearer the bottom of the pile when it should be near the top. And that one is friendship. And so I thought it'd be really good if we went on a learning experience together. Okay, and we are going to look at the key ingredients of what makes a good friend over the next couple of weeks. There's a lady called Esther Edwards Burr. What a name, by the way. And she said this: nothing is more refreshing to the soul except talking with God himself than the company of a friend. So how high on our list of what we value the most is friendship? How often do we take friendship for granted? And normally what happens is the thing that we value the most is the thing that we put the most time and effort into. So surely we should be putting time and effort into our friendships because we value them, we value that person. But because we value friendship, actually we need to look at ourselves and go, am I a good friend? Okay, so I thought it would be a good idea if we start at the very beginning and back to basics. So, what is the definition of a friend? So obviously, I googled it, and this is what it says. A person who you know well and who you like a lot, but who is usually not a member of your family. So I wonder, who do you count as a friend? Is it how many friends you have on Facebook? Is it how many friends follow you on Instagram? How many people like your videos on TikTok? How many friends? I remember my mum when I was younger said to me, do you know what, Emily, if you can count your friends on one hand, you are an extremely blessed person and you should be giving thanks to God all the time. Now I thought that was really weird when I was younger, because let's be honest, we all want to be popular, we all want to have loads and loads of friends. But as I've grown up, I started to understand more and more of what she means. Here's an analogy. Think of this. You can have a friendship which is like snorkeling, or you can have a friendship that's like deep sea diving. Okay, stick with me, okay? So the snorkeling means kind of shallow, kind of don't really go into the deep stuff. It's all just kind of funky-doody-dory. So they'd be kind of like your Facebook friends or on Instagram, TikTok, and actually quite a lot of the people that you see in your life. So we would more count them as acquaintances. Whereas the deep sea diving, that's where you go deep in your relationship. That's where you journey together through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yet your friend and you yourself can see the beautiful in each other. The importance of friendship does not stop at Genesis chapter 2. Oh no, it is woven throughout the whole of the Bible. Friendship with God and friendship with other people. And this book is real. which means it has real stories of friendships, which means that there's real emotions and real actions that happened. And we get to learn from them how to have a God-centered friendship. So we see some really bad friendships and we get to learn from them. And we see some really good friendships where we can take the principles from them and apply them to our own friendships. This is going to be an amazing series where we get to look at what would be the key ingredients of amazing friendships by looking at stories of friendships within this Bible. Now, I've thrown out a lot of different initial ideas to get you thinking, but I want to leave you with this last one. Okay, this is a really important verse for me, and it's in a book called Ecclesiastes, which is in the Old Testament, and it's in chapter 4 and it's verse 12. It says, "A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken." Like I said, we are not made to live this life alone. God created us to live with other people, created us to be in community, created us to live in friendship. And that's where the two-stranded cords come in. So that'll be you and your friend. But what's really interesting in this verse is it talks about a triple braided cord. So what do you think the third one is? You've got you, your friend, and actually God's asking whether he can be the third so that he can be at the center of every friendship. And that's what we want to look at over this series, is actually the principles of friendship, but also how do we put God at the center of our friendships. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope you are too, and I will see you very soon. Bye.